Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday already. I cannot believe it's already Wednesday. We got Banjo drinking out of the faucet. Likes to do that. And currently making some, well, they're leftovers for breakfast, I guess. I had brunch with my boyfriend's family for Easter and they sent me home with some leftovers. So I'm having that with breakfast. I'm making that right now, or heating it up. I'm not making anything. So normally I think my routine looks a little different than what I'm doing this morning, but I don't know, I just try to like mix it up every now and then just because I feel like it makes me not feel like I'm in such a rut, I guess. I don't know. Let me get the food. Actually, let's go sit down on the dining table. Okay, by the way, let me show you guys the breakfast I'm having because seriously, like, so grateful for this food. Look how good this looks. There's like these honey carrots, chorizo eggs, and potatoes. And I ate the rest of the stuff that she sent home with me. So yeah, normally I work out in the morning and then do a little bit of like prepping for the day, and then in terms of like what I'm doing that day, and then start working. And today I was just so tired. Like last night I didn't even finish all my work that I needed to do, and I was just like super tired. So this morning I didn't work out, and I'm just gonna work out at my lunch break instead and kind of like reassess a couple of the things that I have to do, and hopefully that works for me. So completely different tangent slash side note. I can't remember if I said this, and I don't think I did, but when I was like taking a break, I actually quit coffee. And I did it because I was noticing the like acidity of coffee on my teeth was making it really sensitive. Then I started drinking coffee again. And yeah, I was realizing that a majority of it is that I really like the ritual of drinking coffee in the morning, like just chilling out, having coffee, that kind of thing. But it's bad for my teeth, so I'm still trying to like, I'm still struggling with it. I keep telling myself I don't need coffee this morning, but then I really feel like it, and I have bags under my eyes, so then I'm like, oh, I need coffee this morning. I'm also going to, I think I mentioned the other day, but I started using this like planner thing on my iPad, and it's seriously given me a lot of insight into my day. So while I'm having breakfast, I'm just going to sort of plan out what today is gonna look like, because what is today? I said it earlier, it's Wednesday the 7th. My day is all out of whack already, according to like what I had set up for myself. I'm gonna change that. What is today? Why can't I remember the day? It's the 7th. Hello? Why? What's wrong with me? So today, I think it's up in the air whether or not I'm going to hang out with my boyfriend today, but if I don't, I'm going to work, and if I do, then I'm gonna hang out with him. That's what the plan is gonna be, but I'm going to schedule it on my calendar thing as if I'm working so that I can make sure that I have enough time for everything. And then if I am not, I'm just gonna switch that to tomorrow, because that's usually what's best for me. I can always like finagle it other ways, but making sure that I know what I'm doing today is helpful, because in the moment that I'm like, shoot, what do I need to prioritize? So that helps me. I'm a little behind on some of my things too, so I just don't know how to like, I don't know. I was talking about this in a wine night where I'm like, this is how you prioritize and this is how you do it all, blah blah blah, and how you don't burn out. And then I'm burning myself out and I can feel it, and it's like one of those situations where nothing is giving way, and so it's like I can't cut back on anything yet for a few months at the very least, which is difficult to like see, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, you know? I don't know if you guys ever do this, but sometimes I just find random YouTubers that I watch if the people that I subscribe to don't post that day or whatever. And I found this one YouTuber, and she is 15 now, and at 13 she had her first kid, and now she's having a second baby. And I just like, God, watching her videos, I think she's deleted a few videos, because I swear I know I've seen her in the past, and I know I've watched other videos of hers where she like talks about her boyfriend and whatnot, but those aren't on her channel anymore. But I swear, oh, I found some hidden bacon in my meal. I swear those videos existed, but that's not the point. The point is just that watching her have 2 kids at 15 is just absolutely insane to me. I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes I feel like I'm so stressed out or I have so many things that I need to do or whatever, and then I watch a video like that and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have 2 kids relying on me. I just have myself, and if I do something wrong, the only person really affecting immediately is myself. And oh boy, it also just like watching her be so tired and like, and I'm not saying that like we should tire ourselves out more, but like sometimes I'm like, I thought I was tired, and like, boy, I know she loves her family. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I would just be so stressed out if that were me. So it's in a weird way like a motivator to push myself to be like, girl, you don't know tired. Like, you're not a mom. Again, I'm not saying that like that means that I'm not allowed to say, oh, I'm tired or whatever, but yeah, it just really gets me thinking about like, what does that even mean? And am I just like, because sometimes I feel like I shouldn't put this on anyone else. Sometimes I will be like, oh, I'm so tired. I should totally rest and not work on X thing. And the reality is that I just don't want to do it, but I know that it needs to be done. And so if I keep telling myself that I'm tired instead of just pushing myself, then it's not the same as trying to prevent burnout, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just an interesting like way of thinking, oh, the sun is coming through on that side. I guess it's just an interesting way of thinking about it that I get from her channel personally. And again, this is just like a personal thing that I've noticed about myself. So, okay, I wanted to move spots back to the kitchen. I just like this space a lot for whatever reason. I don't really hang out in the living room a whole lot, and a lot of the times I'll just eat food on this counter that we have right here. So I'm going to just finish this. I'm like very confused as to like what I should be prioritizing, and just like I feel like this is what I typically do to get my head straight, is plan out my remaining days of the week just to make sure I can get everything in that I need to get in. And I really want to focus on that too. So I'm gonna go do that for a little bit, and then I'm gonna shower, get ready for work, and then I'm gonna start working. Okay, I'm super excited. I'm working outside right now, but I'm super excited because for the last couple of days I've been trying to get my dad a COVID vaccine appointment, and it's been incredibly difficult. In San Diego, they just have 0 vaccination appointments open, which is absolutely insane. And my dad qualifies because he's 50 plus, so I've been trying to get him an appointment because he doesn't really know how to use the internet. So finally one of my friends was able to help me find an appointment, which I don't know how he did it. And I asked him like, dude, how did you find this? And he was just like, oh, I have my ways. But anyway, I'm just super excited because finally the whole family can just be vaccinated and we don't have to worry about it. And it's just such a relief. Yeah, especially because for work, he goes to different locations. It's like what his job, he has to do that for his job. So I'm just really happy that he will be protected and we don't have to even think twice or worry about it or anything. So I'm just so happy. I feel like a sense of relief come over me. Also, yeah, I'm working outside and he is just hanging out there. I have this like little hotspot, so I had just found it in my car because I thought I lost it, and now I get a chance to work outside because our Wi-Fi doesn't reach out here normally. So it's just so nice. This is my backyard if you haven't seen it before, I guess. And it's just the room that I normally work in is pretty cold and doesn't really have a lot of sunlight, so it makes me feel really drained really quickly. So I'm thinking, even though there's loud noises, maybe working out here when I don't have meetings will be an ideal situation. So I'm trying it out for a little bit and seeing how I feel. Hello, you guys. It is actually the next day. Today is Thursday, the 8th, and I just completely forgot to continue vlogging yesterday, so I'm so sorry about that. But I went on a little hike with P and it was really sweet, and we got a couple of pictures. And now I'm just getting ready to edit my vlog that's coming out this Saturday, hopefully, and enjoying lunch outside with P. I have not eaten lunch yet and I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat, but I'm not super hungry. So I've just been trying to like, I don't know, listen to my body when I'm hungry, I guess. I don't know. It's a thing that I'm trying. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing right now. And then I'm gonna work later as well, but in the meantime, just trying to enjoy. It's just been so nice outside. Seriously, I like get kind of tired when I'm inside for too long, and then after just sitting outside for a little while, it just completely brings back energy. So I'm gonna go edit for a little bit and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I wanted to show you guys that this door no longer squeaks. I was very excited about it, but it is so much later now. It's like 9 p.m. I just got done working and now P is wanting to play with his little, we call this octopus Cindy. I don't really remember why, but she's Cindy and he really wants to play. Yeah, I am just gonna have some wine and unwind. Unwind. That's a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna have some wine and unwind and watch some TV and play with P. Everything's raining. And start to head to bed. Do I have something on my jacket? I have something on my jacket apparently. There's nothing there. I don't know. I also did not know, but this is just random. My roommate said that today I walked into a restaurant that she was at and I was so focused on whatever I was doing that I didn't even notice that she was there. So then when I came home, she was like, oh my gosh, I saw you. And I was like, what? And the restaurant's like 2 seconds away from our house, which is just so funny that like I didn't see her or her boyfriend. Okay, well, I guess it's time to play, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It is Friday the 9th, and I just got back from a run and shower, and now I'm just relaxing a little bit before I have to work. Tomorrow I'm getting my second dose of my COVID vaccine, so I am going to actually just probably put that in a different video. I don't know, I'll figure that out, but I'm gonna record it regardless, and I'm not gonna record me getting it because personally I hate needles. I know I have tattoos and people are like, how do you hate needles? I can't handle needles, and I know I'll be freaking out the entire time I'm getting it because I can't have someone with me, which like even for flu shots I normally do. I know I sound like a baby, but I know I'll be freaking out. So I'll just record myself like afterward, how I'm reacting and whatnot. Just want you guys to see my experience. I know a couple of my friends have already gotten their second doses and they got a little bit sick from it, just like a cold basically. But then my mom, on the other hand, she just got a headache for like a night, like a couple of hours, went to bed, and then she was fine the next day. So it just really depends. But yes, I am getting my second dose. I got my first dose because I work in food service, so that's why. I can't remember if I've mentioned that in the past, but that's why I was eligible. Anyway, okay, it's probably past 8:30 now. What time is it? Yeah, it's 8:35, so I was supposed to start work 5 minutes ago. So I'm gonna head over to my workstation, which is literally in that room, and I'm gonna start working. Update on P. He just does this, where he asks and he like begs for the window, I mean not the window, the door to be open, but then when it's open, he just lays near it. And then I end up having to vacuum almost every day because it gets all dirty like this. So if you ever see it dirty, it's because P goes in and out, because that's the outside right there. Like that's the laundry room, and then you can see the window out there. Yeah, that's his thing. He just likes the fresh air, I guess. To work. I haven't even made coffee yet, but I'm gonna see how long I can last without it, even though I really want it. Okay, welcome to my lunch break. I haven't shown you guys yet, but I got these flowers and I've actually kept them alive. I'm very, very proud of them. So I was told that you're supposed to change out the water every other day. So that's been what's going on there. And I'm very proud because I normally kill succulents even. Like I cannot keep plants alive to save my life. I'm on my lunch break now and I'm only taking 30 minutes today, and I think I'm just gonna make like a bagel and cream cheese or something like that for breakfast. And oh my god, my face is blue because I have the PlayStation up in front of me, so the face is blue now. But I think I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm feeling a little tired, so maybe instead I'll nap. I don't know, not really sure. And then work, and then work number 2 after work. I'm trying to get as much done in terms of second job so that I don't have to do that this weekend because I'm getting my second vaccine, and I just want to make sure that if I am not feeling well, then I don't have to work or feel bad or make up for it later down the line. So it's much easier for me to make up for it now. So that's my lunch break so far. Lunch breaks are so different when you work from home because you're already home, and like I'm in sweats literally, where I feel like if I'm in the office, I go on a walk and I like try to go to the car or go to the store or just get out a little bit. And here I'm just like, well, I'm still home. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys after work.
sleepy?
Yeah. Okay, you guys, I failed completely. I had full intentions of working first off, and then I didn't. Then I was like, okay, if I don't work, then I should get like more video editing and research done. And I made dinner, and then I fell asleep. And it's 11 p.m. now, and I just feel like I've totally failed. But I obviously needed the sleep, so I'm just going to accept it at this point, and I'm not going to stress myself out because I also have my COVID vaccine in the morning, and I want to make sure that I'm rested because I want to try to not get sick if that's possible. So I'm gonna go to bed, but I wanted to tell you guys how excited I was. Sorry, my computer's right there, so it's like right on my face. How excited I am because I don't think I've ever really talked about this on here, but I really, really love 21 Pilots. I've gone to a couple of their concerts and I just really like their music a lot. I really love the shows that they put on. It's like a show, and I always stood behind that when I was younger, and I would go to concerts as well. And I liked when people put on like performances, and their shows are always very performative, which I loved. And I got an email this week saying that they had a new song out, which I was really excited about, and it turns out that they have a live concert thing that's going to be happening on May 21st, and if you buy tickets, which are only $20, you get access for 6 weeks to like this little spaceship thing, and you can like click around. Everything's clickable. There's just so much stuff to explore in there too, which is really cool. It's just like a little interactive thing, and then that lasts until May 21st, and that's when the concert is. So I bought myself a ticket, and I bought my mom a ticket because my mom's actually the one who showed me 21 Pilots. I'm just really excited because my mom has always wanted to go to one of their concerts, but they're just like really, like, you could stand in the back, but they're pretty wild up toward the front, obviously, because it's a concert. So, you know, we've always just wanted to be careful, but now she can go, and we are in different states, but we're still gonna enjoy it and probably like FaceTime or something like that while doing it. So I've seen a lot of artists do that where like I can't even think straight, Jesus. I've seen a lot of artists do that where they have like concerts online live because of COVID, but I haven't seen it with like this interactive piece with it. So I'm just so excited because I think it's gonna be so cool. So that happened. But yeah, I'm dead. It's 11 p.m. on Friday. P is also pretty dead. He's been so bad today. He got into the trash, he got into the Banjo's food, and he's just been a bad boy. You just haven't been a very good boy, but we still love you. We still love a P. The door, I think I've shown it actually happen. The door that's in the kitchen, it doesn't latch all the way, so it opens up, and he's pretty good about understanding that boundary. But when it's my roommate and I are both in meetings and it's open for like 30 minutes, it's really hard for him to resist that temptation, which I get. So we ended up getting into it. So anyway, wow, I'm dying slowly. I just can't handle it anymore. Good night. I hope you guys had a great week. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a good day. And I will see you guys tomorrow, but when you're watching this, I'll see you Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Good night, guys. Bye. Say good night.